Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Hi, guys. I'm back again. You get no luck at all. Well, that's not true. A little more than a week from now, I'll be away for a few days. Jeez. Scout 52 has followed. That was a grand total of 52 seconds after I started the stream. I have a spiel. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Also, due to some recent developments, I have to add a disclaimer. Please, no commercial solicitations. Now, let me get my mounts. Decisions. That's always a safe choice. The Lovebird for a ground mount. Because it's ironical. And, a little boring. Sure, I don't think I've ever flown that. I think I should have more flying abilities. Regardless, it's fine. And we actually want a copy of that. Never mind. Yep. And over here, too. Don't think I've got anything low level for this guy, but I'll check before heading off to the new expansion space. 78, 8, 4, 7, 8, 8, 9. I can use that? Do I want to use that? No. Nope. 71. Feet, cloth. No.
Careful.
No. All right, let's go ahead and teleport to Slithis. And if I understand correctly, I should be able to skip.
Another vision. You saw it too.
The story.
They're growing stronger.
That needs a quick check on this. Let's see. Wow, TWW, skip Dalaran. Why can I not skip it? I'm supposed to be able to skip it, I thought. As our other so-called, is that the same thing?
Control your power, or it will control you.
No time.
There we are. I will skip the Dalaran introduction and travel to Dornogal. Yay! Victory is mine. Well, here we are.
The answers are here.
Adventuring in Kazalgar.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
The zone chosen from the starting scouting map.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Where is that? Let's find out. It's here, behind me. Well, I haven't done much in Ashkahet. Still, Dorn is a lot faster to get around in. We'll go with Dorn. Decide if I want to continue in Ellie or swap over to Enhance. speak with Lady Jaina. Where the heck is she? Way the hell. Where we came in. Good evening to those of you who have joined me. And, still got to do this part? That is kind of disappointing.
I will do what I can. As
I'm not surprised. I kind of expected we would pop up here, not in town, but okay, this is fine.
We have to push forward, or we'll be slaughtered.
Rescue who you can along the way.
I will rescue who I can along the way. Thank you, Thrall. Your input, as always, very valuable. Let's see if I can remember how to play. This is one of my Pandaria remix characters, so he's got good gear, good starting gear, compared to my, previous characters.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Who had whatever crappy gear they had at the end of
Wait. Where is he?
either the previous expansion or
Dagran, wait!
the leveling up glorious glimmering memories, something like that. Oh, I don't have that quest yet. Well, I murdered one of them. That was fast. I one-shotted him. Had no chance against the might of my incredible... help me out here. I got nothing.
That always stings.
Let's unsheep our friend here.
Thank you, champion.
No mana. I cannot.
And he's got no mana.
Much better. Now, there is one.
Use this scroll. These relics must be destroyed before
I
they
will destroy
overload.
these relics before they go supernova? Mega nova? Some degree of nova would be involved. Oh, very nice. I can stay in Dougie form. Now all I need to do is kill 10 more Nerubians. Feeling okay. But it's hard to know. I think all of the characters who were part of Pandaria feel pretty good. Because of their higher item level. We need 5 more. Would like to say I nuked him out, but no, the other guys finished him off. But I did start him off. That time I did 3-shot that one. That was mildly impressive. Sadly, I won't stay this powerful for very long. Need what, 2 more? Can do. Oh, where did this jackhole come from? Oh, he's beefier. He's much beefier. But he's no more alive than the other fellows are. Myself a nice heal, you know. Want to look pretty for my first day on the job.
The way forward from the north is
Jaina, Thrall, we need help. Magni's in trouble.
Oh, what are you whining about this time, lad? Who was that?
Follow me.
Where did I put that?
Magni can't let Xerix much longer.
We'll hold the line. Champion, help Magni.
Wasn't technically grouped up with Magni until now. It's not my fault, I swear it. And cinematic. Magni gets knocked back. In comes the big dwarf on lightning throwing flying critters, these ones to be exact.
I follow the council's directives. Conversation terminated. The edicts mandate that I defend the Coreway. I must return
Yeah,
to
it'll be a
Dornicoll.
while before I actually get any new items because
My
I'm at
Stormriders
467
will gather
and the
the
level
rest of the
70 gear you get here is
survivors.
408.
Now, take flight.
Oh, I missed. I drive like a drunken dwarf. Maybe it's because I'm a kind of a drunken dwarf.
Coreway. I have failed in my oath-sworn duty.
Yeah, so you're a failure. Get over it. Get a grip.
May the edicts
Walk it
even
off.
Novice Rider. This Stormrook will reduce those spiders to ash. They are retreating. Well executed, Outlander.
Thank you. I'm good at
Now,
executions.
I
Wait,
believe
that
you and your
didn't come out
friends
right.
have much to discuss.
Hi, Baelgrim.
We are the bedrock. We are the foundation.
We brought the Nerubians here.
No, The Nerubians were focused on the Coreway. The attack was another part of Xalatath's scheme.
Let honor.
What's the plan?
So much chaos and destruction.
Not my fault, man.
We will be back.
I just work here, okay?
We will be ready.
The edicts are my guide. Be vigilant. I will check on my people, the Oathsworn, while you clear the rubble.
I'm going to clear the rubble.
Edicts guide you.
I think I can do this as a ghost wolf. Not that that's going to creep him out. Some ghostly wolf is letting him out of a giant bug cocoon. That's a clue maybe you've had a weird day. A see-through wolf let me out of a giant bug cocoon.
Moss grow over us. Survivors from the beach.
If they are truly allies, perhaps all is not lost.
Welcome to Dornagal.
Thank you.
You are the first Outlander to visit in years. Nerubians everywhere. Look out!
And that didn't work out great for him.
I knew him. His
Put this
memory
away.
will be preserved. Please deposit his memory gem into the archive.
I have deposited it in the suppository.
So, the archive holds every Earthen's memories. Can you view them?
Thank you.
Can you
Keep
view
the
them?
device.
Dude, it's
You may
not
find
right
use
to
in it
ask
if you
about the
find more memory gems.
earthen version of porn, okay?
Dagrin, this seems like a
Professions.
place you'd be
What do we
keen to
want for
explore.
him?
I'll be back for you when I know it's safe.
What would we like for him? If memory serves, leatherworking also includes chain.
The Titans will return.
So we'll get skinning in that.
The
Bonk.
entire isle is under attack. Praise the Titans, you are safe, Mayran. Were it not for the Storm Riders,
Yeah, praise the
city
Titans.
may have
Sure.
fallen.
Give them all the
We
credit,
need
why don't
the
you?
Council's direction.
Introduce
Our meds are
and make
scarce.
this
We have
RN.
resorted to using the proscenium as a field hospital. My directive is to serve you.
These are of no use to me,
My thanks for your
but gold
patience.
is. Yeah, less than 10k. Didn't get a lot of gold from doing Pandaria remix. But hey, we got good starting gear.
I'm not about to leave the Isle of Dorn unexplored. I have a reputation to uphold.
You have a lack of reputation to uphold, sir. Let's go ahead and get the training taken care of. I didn't grab cooking, which I should have. I'm a failure. I'm in the wrong room. Pardon me. No, it says it's up above. Skinning. Gloom chitin. Yep, male. Excellent.
Well met.
And leather. Leather and male. I was correct. My memory worked. I will savor this moment. Those are my new professions. Let's see. Leatherworking. Next up.
Speak and be heard.
I know where cooking is. Fishing we can get later. So that's good.
Return if you wish to speak again.
Going in for a landing.
I have an extended supply of goods for outlanders.
I'm sure you do.
Very good to meet you.
Good to be met.
Very well. You
Skip the conversation. I've done it a couple times already.
Your address look.
Then it seems long past time you stood united. We need to find this Edelgard.
Should I do all of my self-narration here in a bad Scottish accent?
Once and for all.
After all,
If
I
this
am a
Edelgard
dwarf.
can fix the core we should seek her out. I'm willing to be a liaison, if ye be willing to speak with her.
You are correct.
If Merrick's wasn't Council Ward, I would have never agreed to do this.
Well, aren't you
Do
Mr.
not
Cranky
grasp
Pants?
the magnitude of her betrayal, Outlander. I have no hope for our success.
Wow. Captain Bring Down. Quite the downer you are. Bummer.
Our miners had to leave their tools behind when the Nerubians attacked. Please retrieve them.
That is a world quest, I think. Now that world quests are open to me.
Come on, Ebona. Stay with me.
Indeed, that was a world quest.
I will answer your
Are you Edelgard? She and Mr. Hoity-Toity get in an argument.
Prioritize the wounded.
But she wants me, Baelgrim.
Follow what drives you.
This is a waste of
If they want me to do
I will go to
the
quarry
delve, I guess I
myself.
probably should do the delve.
Then you'll be the first storm rider it's seen for centuries.
Take that, you crawling creeps! Won't get the best of me!
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Let's check what he's got. Alright, combat roll. Additional damage dealer, I think.
Do this. Through here!
Go with that for any emergencies. And we'll go with that. We'll go ahead and recast our there we go. We're all ready to go. Yes, yes, and yes.
Glad to see Adelcon finally sent us some help.
Oh, nice.
Let's rescue these folks and avoid these webs.
I was wondering what the hell was, why I wasn't. Sometimes the cursor does not function correctly in that the tip of the finger is on something and it's not highlighting correctly.
Tell me what drives you.
Noticed that for the last couple of expansions.
Don't step in those webs. Nerubians might pop out
Right,
if you
don't step in the webs.
They'll maybe use the back.
that one dived down. That's cheating. Well, there is another one. There was another one. Get that one too while you're at it. Did he get that? I don't know. Well, we'll move back here and we'll free everybody from their unpleasant web experience. And haven't we all had an unpleasant experience with the web?
Those webs will summon Rubians. Don't stand in them.
I won't stand in them.
Keep this cart moving.
Alright, it's going to move, but we're going to get attacked from behind. Because spiders are jerks. Of multiple mobs. I'll take that. So far, pleased with how Elementalist is going. Not Elementalist. Well, Elemental Spec, not an Elementalist. That's Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 has Elementalists. Stranger Delves. Defeat a strange disturbance within a delve 10 times.
That's more like it.
Yes, it's totally more like it. Okay. Gotta say, so far, happy with how Shaman Elementalist is playing. Shaman Elemental. Spec. Yes, Elemental Spec. Where were we? We need to get back over yonder. Spider Dwarf. Spider Dwarf. I guess it's probably also helping that Bran is significantly higher level too. He's level 11, I think.
Nice fight.
And that was a nice find, as he clearly stated. Bugs. Bugs, Mr. Rico. Zillions of them. What are you shooting at? Any more goodies hidden away over here? Doesn't look like it. I could have sworn we clicked on that. Is there a second one? There's a second one I didn't see. Trying to hide from me. Bran needs more XP.
Nice fight.
Thanks, Bran. It's not easy for me to say that because most of the time I'm swearing at Bram in Guild Wars 2. Oh, look. I know somebody else wants to come and play. Isn't that nice? It's always nice to have more friends.
Found a bit of gold.
He found a bit of gold. Well, gold is good. I like gold. More of it.
Those webs will summon the Rubians.
He didn't say he found gold, silver, and copper, but that's what he found. We've got another jar of XP for Bran over here.
Nice fight.
Kind of nice, yeah. Blue quality XP.
We'll move ahead. Meet us up above.
Alright, you guys move ahead. We'll meet you up above. Oh, we've got another jar of XP. Bran?
That's
Yeah,
more like
only
it.
green XP.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Alright, let's move on.
Communication in... sorry. Hello.
Hello. How are you today? Pardon me?
Another ambush. This must be how they captured the others.
Back up.
Maybe using that move.
All right. New directives. You take out the Nerubians ahead, and we'll follow behind.
Oh, look. Chicken dwarves. The rarely seen chicken dwarf.
Those webs will summon the Rubians.
Yeah, I know they will. Well, he knocked me back. It wasn't my fault.
Here we go.
Ooh, here's the big guy. More bad guys, please. Well, we've got our elemental up. Come on.
Treasure room is up ahead. We'll wait for you to clear the area first.
That seems like sound reasoning to me. Any more jugs of XP? pretty sure this is the fastest, pardon me, that I have done this particular delve on by a significant margin. Alright, just need to kill Web General A-hole. Ab something. Abnar. Let's just throw both of our elementals at him for a start. He's going that way, that's fine. Got him. I have completed 5 delves. I have saved the kidnapped earthen. We have any more buckets of XP? Idle, just, you know, sitting around buckets of XP. That would be great. I see one over there. Whoosh. Always look both ways before crossing the road, kids. Oh, only green XP. He says fantastic, but I don't think he means it. It was only green XP. If it'd been blue, maybe he'd have been more genuinely enthused. Do we have more buckets in here? We have at least one more bucket in here. Come on. Bran deserves blue. There you go. And more gold. Luminous lamp spire's been added to the collection. Visuals. That's a moth-ridden hood, but we need to use it to unlock it because, well, it doesn't actually look good. That's the luminous lamp spire. It's a staff. It's okay. But it's not as good as what I'm currently using. Which is, I currently am getting 3,400 from my 2 items, and that's less than 2,000. So that's not as good, would be the word we would like to use. Or words. Unbreakable iron idol. Missing reagent. Already have that. I thought I got a different message when I clicked on these. Rattling bag of gold, like 50 or something? Yeah, 44 gold. Missing reagent. Unbreakable idol. I don't... Previously, it would tell me you can't use that because you've already got it, but now it's telling me I'm missing a reagent. I wonder how you raise the rank on those. I guess probably something to do with delves. Call me crazy. I miss anything else in here? Does that look like it? All right, take me up. How close is... he's about, we'll call it 55% of the way to his next level.
Loads of forgotten knowledge. There's more to explore out there. And you know me, can't resist a good cave.
Can't resist a good cave. He's a wee bit mental, he is, that one.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
I do like lucky doos.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
I like to think of myself as a friend of the Grummles. I don't know if they feel the same way about me, though. I just can't get a good read on the Grummles.
Keeper's beard. Quarry is overrun with Fungarians.
And whose fault is that? Your edict is to protect.
Well,
the
arachnophobic
Isle, not just
Spelunker's
the
Great
not
Mace
just the Oathsworn.
got upgraded to blue, but it's still nowhere as near as good as what I'm using. Sad to say. It's way closer than I would have thought, though. Oh, it's two-hand. Never mind. No, it's not. Fungarians. Do I need to do the Fungarians? Probably not.
Come back and share your experiences.
20 glittering ore. I'm going
have
to
work to do.
instead. I'm going to hit up world quests. I am having a very chill evening so far. Thank you for asking. Another new character into the expansion space.
Pesky gulls have been getting too close to the Opal Crag. Thin out their numbers and make them think twice about bothering our equipment.
And now that I have access to them, I'm doing world quests. It's one of the changes they've made to the game in the past few years that I have had a lot of fun with. I've enjoyed world quests since they introduced them into the game. Well, isn't it nice? And who says WoW players are jerks? This guy is, in essence, tanking for me. Whether he knows it or not. But I'm letting him have all of the other break the egg kind of things.
I don't have a tongue.
I don't remember what this was. It's the fish. I didn't know a way to get him back into the water. I had previously got him out of the water, or talked to him here. That's right. I kicked him into the water, and he wants a meal. Can't help him with the meal. That's above and beyond my pay grade. Ah, that's one of the bad seagulls. Generally, seagulls are kind of jerks. And these ones evidently are no exception. And I can sort of sponge off other people's kills. To some degree. And that person used a speed boost to get ahead of me, because they're kind of a jerk. Yeah, so much for them not being jerks. Yeah, WoW players are kind of jerks. Except me. Too many years playing Guild Wars 2. I'm more than happy to sponge on what somebody else is doing. If I'm actually helping. And I was. Because we're both getting credit for that. I'm going to let them have the eggs because they're kind of tanking. Sort of. Alright, I waited too long. I need to get back into the habit of turning myself into the wolf form almost all the time. If I'm not casting something, if I'm just moving around. Oh, there we go. Hello. This guy's gonna grab all the eggs, I bet. Unless I beat him to it. Whoops! Ow. heal myself. Ah, so that's like a node that is spitting out explodies constantly. As long as I'm patient, I can get the eggs. We are almost done with this world quest. Between the two of them, those two. Nope, that's not a friendly, but it's not anything I gain advancement for. So long, jerk. Imagine the crab can probably manage to move a little faster in the water than I can in wolf form, but I've had about enough of him, so. Oh, that's fine. Now you run away. Chicken. Chicken. That's another world quest.
For them anyway.
And there was another one there. Up. There. And that is... that's the world quest, or the storyline quest. That one we want. Sigh, that one we want. We're going to do the world quest first because we can. Whoosh. Something about opals.
Our miners had to leave their tools behind when the Nerubians attacked. Please retrieve them.
Right, there's a boss mob of some kind in here. Ah, down in the hole in the ground. Is that where the whole thing is? I bet it is. I bet it's in the hole in the ground. Well, not all of it. Oh, a parachute. Yeah, it is. It's all in the hole in the ground. Alright, we're going in. Going down, 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 and the flames get higher. And any parachute that drop that you can walk away from is a good one. Pretty sure that's the old saying. Looks like there's the shimmering opal lilies down below, so it would serve us to go down below. In there? In there. The shimmering opal lily. Rep and a null lotus. Crafting reagent. Very nice. That's Soulbound 408. Not as good as what I've got. Sad to say. Just a little disappointing. But that's the way that a lot of times either the catch-up mechanic that they have before a new expansion, or in this case they had something entirely new with the Pandaria Remix, gives really good rewards. And the really good rewards kind of mean that, you know, the regular rewards for the first few levels of an expansion are always kind of disappointing. I can't do anything with the crystallized bismuth. I don't have the ability. I guess it's none of my bismuth. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all day. longer. Ah, my first opportunity to skin something. I even got a skill up. Oh, there's a bossy dude in there. Why can't I skin Nerubians? I should be able to. Emperor Pitfang. Guys, you're going away. We've got an emperor over here that we could probably kill. Almost 1,000,000 hit points. The regular mobs have how much? 247. Well, you know what I can do. You know, for an elite mob, not overly impressed. Definitely nice to have the higher item level stuff. But he should be skinnable. And if he's skinnable, I want to skin Precious. The Nerubians are not skinnable. I am not quite entirely sure why. They should be skinnable too. Of course, I also feel the same way about elves and dwarves. Heritage of Bronzebeard. Collect the appearances of the Heritage of Bronzebeard on completion of the storyline. That's 41 already? I'm stronger than I knew. I'm more powerful than a locomotive. I can leap tall buildings in probably like 3, maybe 4 bounds. So really old guy references going on here. I'll get to the hero points once I'm finished up in this world quest. I need 4 more Nerubians slain. Well, that shouldn't be too tough. Except everyone else is killing all my Nerubians. How am I supposed to kill a Nerubian with everyone killing all of my Nerubians? No, he's going... Oh, Emperor Pitfang. Well, I just killed him already, so you guys can have him. Come on, people. Loot your kills so that lazy bastards like me can skin them. I mean, come on. That's just common courtesy. Why should I have to kill things when you can kill them for me and I'll just skin them? You know, in the interest of fairness. That's not actually fair, but I'm going to continue to pretend that it is. They're skinnable. Am I only getting junk loot from them? I am, but at least I'm getting skill ups, so I'll take that. Need what? 1 more Nerubian? 2 more Nerubians. One more Nerubian. Oh, look. A conveniently located Nerubian.
Thank you.
go. World quest complete.
And the Nerubians are gone for good.
And then we'll take a look at the hero talents and figure out which hero talent we want to choose. Spoiler, almost certainly the wrong one. And by wrong, I mean suboptimal. Theoretically, both should be relatively the same. I believe I'm headed the correct direction. Yes, that's the one I need. I need the next one in the story. Balgrim.
Conversation initiated.
Thank you.
Outlander, you gather the ore.
I wanted the
Edelgard.
fishing training.
How can I help?
That's the
That just
first
leaves
time you've
just
asked
cooking.
that
Yep.
question.
415 male, still not good enough. Sad to say. Blue quality stuff, but no. All right, let's see what we got. What are our options here? We have Farseer or Stormbringer, gotta say. As someone who read Elric of Melniboné about 40 years ago, Elric is a heroic fantasy character created by Michael Moorcock, and his sword was called Stormbringer. So I'm thinking Stormbringer. Harness your spiritual magic, improving your spellcasting abilities and empowering you to call upon the spirits of your ancestors to aid. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. Stormbringers harness the power of the storm. I am unsurprised. Enhancing their dominion over lightning and shaping it to their will. Summon a fierce tempest to unleash chaos upon your foes, awakening the storm, creating devastation in your path. Okay, let's see. Passive: every 300 maelstrom spent replaces your next lightning bolt with tempest, which deals a buttload of damage and a bunch of damage to other targets. And then we'll get a point to spend in either spending Maelstrom grants you 1% haste for 15 seconds stacking. It stacks, but the stacks don't refresh. Increase the critical strike chance of your nature damage spells by 5% and critical strike damage of your nature spells. That does seem pretty good. Your nature damage critical strikes reduce target movement speed by 50%. Now that's a nice combo platter. And over here, in Farseer, we have Call of the Ancestors. Primordial Wave calls an ancestor to your side for 6 seconds. Whenever you cast a healing or damaging spell, the ancestor will cast a similar spell. A couple of choosies. Let's see. Your ancestor spell are 20% more powerful. Ancestors have a 20% chance to call another ancestor for 6 seconds when they expire. Heed My Call. Ancestors last an additional 4 seconds, or Lava Burst casts have an 8% chance to call an ancestor to your side. I think for initialies, we're going to go with this one. And the increasing the crit chance by 5% seems good. Simple, straightforward, more bzzzt. Is that one of the storyline spells as well? It is one of the storyline quests as well.
Conversation initiated.
Curse you and your storyline quests. Somebody dinged, as is my tradition. I like to salute someone when they level. Just a quick /salute. All right, we're here. That is another world quest, I think. And for this one, we have to defeat the Fungarians. Note, not the Hungarians, Fungarians. Oh, another delve. This is the Fungal Folly delve. I've done that only once. Oh. But I can run it again. Right now. Yes. Let me refresh my buffs and stuffs. I think we're gonna get wet. That's if I wanted to go back up, which I do not want to do. We have bouncy mushrooms. They didn't steal those from Guild Wars 2, which probably stole them from... I'm going to go out on a limb and say some Nintendo game. Now these things... I think they damage us in a radius. I can't remember for sure what their deal was.
Bet we can dance on those tiny mushrooms.
Alright, well, we mowed through those things pretty quick. Do these... Okay, these just give us a boing. Got it. A little... They give us a little boing. Good work, guys. Those are my boys. It's an infected beast. I bet. If we take care of it. My bet was wrong. I can't skin it. I was pretty sure I'd be able to skin it, but nope. Evidently, nope. There was something up above I didn't do. Don't know what it was. A clicky or something? Ah. He had a challenge for us, and we kicked his ass, so I think we won the challenge. Over there's the save point. Or the res point, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be fighting those guys because they're all like elites and stuff. It's gonna blow! relic key of some sort over here. Oh, a purple XP boost. Never seen one of those before, I don't think. Up above. Is this like a jumping puzzle? Or just a jump?
Greetings, stranger.
Delve. I'm ready to face whatever challenge. Please teach me how to fish. I've already learned how to fish. Oh, Dragon Isles fishing.
We'll remember you.
Was that all I could do with him? No, here we go. Again, it's...
Welcome, welcome.
Behold the beauty of my portable ocean. I dare you to fish something out. I don't have a apparently I do have a fishing pole. Didn't think I had a fishing pole, but evidently. You've got one, but can you catch two more? Takes courage to fish in this rapid sea. Okay. Compressed ocean fishing. I do like the little random events that can pop up in delves. Another nice touch. You were lucky with that second one, but I doubt you can best the third. Is the third going to be a critter? No. You're good. You're good after all. Consider my seal of approval until next we meet. He vanished. 3 fungal follies. Okay. We want to collect that appearance because we ain't got it. Ain't got is a technical term. All right. If we'd been smart, we'd have come over here. But we're not smart. Instead, we're just lambs. What do we have? Castric. Oh, would you stop? Castric. I'm up for your challenge. Summon several mirror images that perform some action. Defeat the image that perfectly matches the actions that I do. Good try, that wasn't it. Speak with me so you can try again. Alright, that's all of them. No. Do the pattern again. Watch for the mirror image that copies all of my moves. Fine work. I'll make my way out of here. I believe I've seen enough. I'm not entirely sure what that has accomplished. Maybe buffed the loot I get. Maybe there's keeps track of all of the individual different things that you can end up doing. And there's a reward for when you've completed every single one that a delve has to offer. I'm guessing right here, by the way. Gnarled Requiver? Reviver, sorry. The vision's going, guys.
Can I help you?
Run in a specific circle on a time limit. Sure, this isn't the weirdest thing I've done today. It kinda is. Wasn't quite it. Was that it? Wow, actually ran in a circle just for me. Thanks, bye-bye. Right, that's not weird or anything. Okay, it was really weird, actually. A couple more boingies to get me up. One more, there we go. Get out of the explodies. I got out of the explodies. No problem. It's fine. It's fine. And we got another guy to talk to after he gets me some stuff out of that. Nature's treasures. What has Bill got? I'll accept his challenge. Oh. Apparently he wants to fight, whereas the other ones, maybe they didn't want to fight. Bill wants to fight. I guess I'm going to have to kill Bill. Hey, that'd make an interesting title for a movie. Good work. I think I'll have to work on my technique next time. Yeah, you sure will, loser. 'Cause that's what you are, you're a loser. You lost to me. And my friend. And his devil sore, to be fair. Ooh, we've got an extra tough mob. Strange disturbance. I don't see a strange disturbance. I see that. Okay, now we know what it was. What do I get? Well, we got him taken care of pretty quick. I guess we have an additional critter for the last fight, presumably. Me and Bran, we got him. No problem.
Got just the thing to blast through this.
We'll collect our reward. Our just desserts, so to speak. A purple fractured spark of omen. That's a currency that I don't think I have any of on my level 80. A bag of gold, 46, 441, getting closer, but 2600 int is not as much as 3400. Sad to say. And the other box. Time Lost Relic. Brand spell abilities have a chance to create bursts of energy warping time flows for all nearby by 15% for 12 seconds. That one actually sounds pretty good.
Fantastic.
I think it is kind of fantastic. I do like that one. I think we've got everything we have. Yep, and out we go. Do like the delve system. I do enjoy the delve system. Oh, I did want to see how close our boy was to level 12. I'm sure there's a menu thing to bring it up, but I can also just do it here. Close. The next one should get him to level 12. Yes, I'm ready to leave. Who knows, maybe cashing in the quest. Oh, that's right, I needed to kill Fungarians. That was what led me over here in the first place, was Fungarian killing. %. For one of the lesser Fungarians. Mycotic Shalehorn. Oh, I can skin these. How nice. That looked like that was something I could actually use. Not sure I expected the Fungarians to have that exact voice. Fungarians. Ooh, and we've got a Ulort the Self-Exiled. I would like to meet Ulort. Mostly because he's got a cool sounding name. These guys are walking my way with a distinctly, the distinct feeling of intent. So let's kill him. After all, it's a peafowl. If you've ever heard the sound of a peacock or peahen, they're pretty horrible. We are 72% done. Let's see what... interesting. That one's a yellow, but will count for defeating the Fungarians. Fungarians, sorry. Ah, and that one is also... That's the skinnable one. We need another 23%. Throw myself a quick heal. I'm all better. You know, there's a house here. There ought to be something in this house. Same place right now. Those guys' voices really disturbs your oldest son. Yeah, it's just something about it. You expect them to either be silent or maybe have something a little, I don't know, less weird? Sort of eerie sounding? Especially because, you know, they shouldn't be scary if they're a bunch of fungi to be around. Fungi is to be around. Never mind. I didn't say anything. that was complete. Now we'll see if we've got a present waiting for us up here. Fly through that. I think I did. No, I did not. I have managed to not fly through it twice. There we go. Now I've flown through it. Alright, this is Ulort the Self-Exiled. The Spritlings on the Timeless Isle was a happier version. Also, time you out for that. Bad, bad, bad puns. Oh, well, yes. There used to be a public service commercials that were circulated, I don't know, maybe 30 years ago. God, I'm old. Called Use a Gun, Go to Jail. That's the law. And my version of it was Use a Pun, Go to Hell. That's the law.
Be you well?
Ulort self-exiled self. Story long. Have you Bosk Root Cap? I have not a Bosk Root Cap.
Our mind is clear.
His mind... My mind is clear. Do I remember when I started kindergarten? Not really. Good evening, Felson. I remember some first grade. That's about it. My first grade teacher also taught the kids a little bit of German. I don't think so. I don't remember exactly what year, though. Well, there's supposed to be a pickup. Ooh, a freebie. I have a freebie. Yeah, a little bit. Either that or the definite possibility that they are planning on spoofing my information and stealing my stuff. Well, I don't think jail would be a good solution. I suggest you try not to. Receiving fatal damage allows you to have one final drink, granting a shield that absorbs damage. That can only occur once every 5 minutes while in the outdoors. I don't even know where that would get used. Is that a consumable? Does it have to be in your inventory? I have no clue at all. Mm-hmm. Of course you wouldn't. Everybody on the internet means well. Ah, that's... I was going there. Bondaz.
Faith. Order. We must remember.
Need to make druid for these dwarves. Wasn't a dwarf person much till you saw the questing here. I don't know. Maybe the earthen can be. We have... Alright, we still have... Oh, the Fungarian chunks. And the glittering ore. And where are those? All the way over there. Okay. And that's where I'm going. But why wouldn't you like the dwarves anyway? I mean... Look at that incredibly dignified and handsome-looking fellow. Not specifically. I don't remember that song. Can't say that I do. Oh, this is not good. All right. I'd forgotten about this one. A lot of critters, a lot of density. Got to be careful with the poles. And the shrieking Fungarians, of course. No, I can't say I remember that easy, either. But it's been a long time. Transmogging, yes, that's a good point. Well, that's always the case in the MMOs. You have to worry about transmogging. In Guild Wars 2, the humans, the Norns, to a slightly lesser degree, the Sylvari certainly, they all look good in almost anything. The Asura and the Char, not so much. Mindset of making gold. Really want to beef up the professions this time. Always wait until mid to end of expansions because it's cheaper. Yeah. Well, one of the things you can do is you start doing them and you just do all the collecting on your lower level or your first few characters and you sell all the mats. I didn't want to shoot that. I wanted to hit the silly Fungarian. You're asking some very odd questions, Felson. Well, cut it out. Heal for me. Alright, now I just need 7 more Fungarian chunks. That doesn't sound creepy at all. They had 2 chunks. Again, chunks. Most time-efficient way to make gold in WoW is to buy a token. Yeah, that's for sure, sadly. But the price is too low to sell them on the IEH right now. You don't need the gold. Don't know why you want to make it. I certainly understand. Historically, I loved to have all of the crafting professions capped out in the early years of the game. Obviously, that's not realistic, at least with the amount I tend to play anymore. But it doesn't help that it is difficult for you to make gear that is of any use other than a few pieces early on. You can make a few pieces like at level 71 or 73, something like that. But that's about it. After that, it's like nothing until 78. You too, Felson. Three more. Not great at shopping, and in-game you're a little bit better. Yeah, making gear unless your max level is okay to make gold. Yeah, I don't understand the new crafting system well enough to even try to make any money with it, other than, you know, selling mats, which is always good money. I like that they added more content to the game in the way of additional crafting options. I think that's good and healthy for the game, as I've always liked crafting in games, but I do have to say that the crafting options historically for a long time have been pretty crap in WoW. That's another level for me. I need one more Fungarian chunk. Oh, and there's the big guy. Alright, we've got our chunks, pardon the phrase. Gather mats to chill out, actual gameplay to me, and like you said, you can level that way. New crafting system's not pleasant, and they're going to work on it, I read someplace. Well, I'm sure that that's one of the things they're constantly working on, is the crafting stuff. But at least they gave it some depth and utility. I'm not sure that they didn't make it more complicated for less value than they had to. But then, like I said, I haven't gotten that deeply into it. Fishing is good for gold making and selling the meat. Guild Wars 2 as well. Alright, now here was Storm Swell. When the Tempest strikes a single target, gain 30. Maelstrom, Arc Discharge. When Temper strikes more than one target, the next two. Chain Lightning are instant cast and deal 40%. Yeah, it's not going to be doing that much for me anyway. Sure, we'll go with that one. Alright, Balgrim. Here's your glittering ore. And Abigail. Abagon. Edelgon. Edelweiss. Whatever it is. Here's some chunks. Heal. I'm going to heal people. I'm a born healer, you can tell, because I actually have a heal spell on my hotbar, so clearly that makes me a primary healer. Clearly.
You were right.
I'm ready for healing your M+ or raid.
Now the
I promise.
I
You can tell I have a spell. Said Edelweiss at the same time. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Okay, maybe not. Findorn, he's over here. We're going to pick him up, and we're going to dunk his head in the water. We're going to baptize him. Heal! I actually don't think that the dwarves are Southern Baptists, just to be clear.
She's fading.
My Stormrook can take her to Dornegal.
Chipped molars. Oh, I got somebody's chipped molars.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Yes. I am the former Stone Lord.
And bad things are coming in. And the shield is getting closer. It's only 7 item levels lower than me. So the next, when I get to 73, theoretically, I can start getting items that are improvements. That will be nice.
You need a hammer?
Although,
Or an open hand?
as I level up, I'm kicking less ass on the monsters, so that's not quite as nice. Journey to the proscenium and find Moira Thoresen.
Faster than going on foot.
I have never ridden one, but how difficult can it... Whoa there!
I'll bring the Unbound to the Coreway. We'll meet you in Dornegal.
Heading for Dornegal. That's not Dornegal. That's the proscenium. Hi, Moira.
They're attacking our injured.
Oh. This little asshole. Oh, not so little asshole, it turns out. Yeah, mobs have definitely gotten tougher. Moira, you can follow around and heal me anytime if you like. That was pretty awesome.
We protect the people of the Isle. I must defend my people.
Pick up that cinder.
I'll pick up this cinder brew keg and we'll test out the cinder brew bombing. Kaboom!
I knew
It works.
Let's light them up.
Okay, we're gonna light them up. Lots and lots of bugs. Bugs, Mr. Rico. Zillions of them. Name that reference. I do okay when all my stuff procs. Not so great when the stuff isn't procking. See, like that? Feels pretty satisfying. Oh, I pulled one more than I wanted. Didn't want to pull him at all. Really, honestly didn't. Think he'll go back? Okay, well, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just blow up a hole in the ground. Was that going to aggro him? It is, actually, going to aggro him. On the other hand, it did a lot of damage to him, so I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, I would like to keep the cinder brew kegs or bottles around forever for the rest of the game, if that's all right with everyone. Could have sworn I had used these on mobs previously and it didn't have much effect, so I wasn't going to try, but I figured, what the hell, it's not going to hurt nothing. Well, and the fact of the matter is, it's going to hurt a lot of things. It's going to hurt them a lot. But not that particular thing. How about we try again? Okay, that one, not so much. That one put up a much healthier fight. Hell, healthy for it, not so healthy for me. Alright, let's see. That was much better. Took off half of his health. Looks like these guys are weenier, though, in terms of health, so. Bombs away. 2 down. Yeah, these guys have got way more hit points. That's why it didn't peel off as many points off him. So we're going to introduce him to our little friend, the Elemental. And him also. To our big friend, the Elemental. He's not really looking. See, when everything procs, this thing's a beat stick. Oh, all kinds of little assholes popped out. Not happy with that. There we go. Ooh. Little pop of the neck there. No problem, I'm fine. And how about we blow up another big hole in the ground?
Find cover, quickly!
No, I'm not going to find cover. I'm going to help Valeria. Hi, Valeria. You're looking good today. You lost weight? Changed your hair?
Where
she? Where is Zalatath? She must suffer for what she has done.
Why am I rooted? Who rooted me? I guess Big Web Boy there? Jerk. Just, that's all. And a gentle touchdown.
What path brought you here?
It is my oath-sworn duty to protect the Coreway.
Moira?
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen.
Ooh, best mind your manners. In the presence of the Queen. Ooh, not hardly. Oh, 7 points. But
You may take your leave.
return to Moira Thorothan.
Your cinder brew makes for quite the weapon.
In
when
Dornogal.
right.
Meet us at the Foundation Hall, champion. The fight against the Nerubians is far from over.
It's far from over. John Rhys Davies has cursed us with an inescapable bad Scottish accents for all dwarves. Thanks, John.
I am glad you're back, Adelgon. The council is needed here in Dornogal more than ever.
Upgraded to blue. It
It's
might
time
be
we
better.
stand as one
It's
and strike back
it's the same.
against the Nerubians.
Haste and verse versus haste and mastery. I don't even remember what mastery does in this class. Increases all elemental and physical damage by 20%. Lightning Bolt, Tempest, Lava Burst, and Chain Lightning casts have a 51.4% chance to trigger a second cast on the same target. Yeah, I think I'd rather actually have Haste and Mastery than Haste and Verse. I'm not sure. That's probably not the correct answer technically, but I play by feel, by what I feel in my heart. Yeah, this side. Heart.
Conversation initiated.
I do not have situs inversus. A real clinical state where your internal organs are mirrored. They're on what you would consider the wrong side. So your heart is a little bit to the right, liver's a little bit to the left. Yeah, that kind of thing. Usually leads to physical issues. Distribute Merrick's orders.
Adelgon and I will oversee the repairs.
I'm going to go ahead and
This will be no
dog
small
myself up.
task.
And leap for joy. Where am I supposed to be going? How far away? Well, that's going to require mounting up. Can't do that in dog shape, sadly. Would be nice if you could ride a bird in dog shape. Here's your orders. You're taking orders from a dog now. Okay, technically it's a wolf. But a wolf is just a dog that hasn't been potty trained.
I serve the Titans unswervingly.
They won't take no orders. They're too proud, too hoity-toity. There we go.
These repairs will be wasted if we're attacked again. We need to bolster our defenses. What is your query?
The Rookery. Ooh, we're off to the dungeon. This is the first of the solo dungeon implementations. Another really nice addition to the game. I genuinely wish Guild Wars 2 would do the same.
Over here. We will fly to the Rookery together.
Let us fly to the Rookery together.
Fly high. Strike
I will go in as DPS. Because it's the only thing I know how to do. Used to know how to tank a little bit.
This
That was my guild's off tank.
Before us stands the Storm Perch, Outlander. It is the command center and rookery for all Storm Riders. This is highly irregular. Why are these Storm Rooks tethered here?
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted. Hurry! If we free these Storm Rooks, we can fly there and try to end this madness.
We will try to end this madness.
With me. Koratite! What are you doing? Stop this!
Have some more chain lightning. Ow. Next time, lens. Get out of the way of the returning void balls of death. I mean, you're DPS, but you don't have to play like you're a stupid DPS. You play like you're a smart DPS. Yeah, if you're willing to assume those exist. I believe the phrase that is often used to describe is Unga Bunga. A warped wing. Is that a crafting map? It's a crafting map. Are they skinnable? Bastards. They're not even skinnable. Who cares about them? They don't care about me. I don't care about them. They're not going to be skinnable for me to get cheap, easy skill ups. Then, yeah, I said it. Let's make sure we don't drop our buffs. Or our pants.
Goran, what have you done?
Whoop.
The title, the glory, it should have been mine, Pilgrim. You never deserved to be Stormward.
I left Goran
Or chain lightning.
in charge of the storm.
There's nothing that can't be fixed with a little lightning, you know?
What has that traitor allowed to happen in my absence?
Out of the badness. Keep pulling, Balgrim. You're doing great. Gonna pull the big boy? Balgrim is gonna pull the big boy. Curious. Curious, my wayward son. Sorry. Sorry.
Deserved a better rider than Goran.
Just some gold, no fat loot, though.
I will deactivate Goran myself for this sacrilege.
Good call. There's somewhere I'm supposed to descend, but I don't remember what it is. Other than, you know, dying being a non-optimal way. Stormguard Goran defeated. How am I supposed to? Is it like the feathers? No, no. Don't know what the little blue sling meant. Stormrook feather. Need to be closer. Is this going to kill me? No. I'm fine. There we go. Now we got slow fall going. Do not go through the floating blue-black glowing death ball, and I'll probably be okay. Made it. Baelgrim, you may start pulling at your own best judgment.
On my own. Come, Outlander. We will press forward and rescue who we can.
Oh, get out of the blue poo. Baelgrim. I'm following you, Baelgrim. You're the party leader. I'm just the guy with the who shuffles his feet on the rug.
Their edict has been changed by some dark influence.
Ooh, somebody's changing their edict. I bet edict around with him to see what would happen. Ah, ha, ha, ah. Yeah, I didn't say that.
Go, find Volkmar. He will take you to safety.
Keep it going, Baelgrim. Keep it going with your bad self. We'll take them on. We'll mess them up. Mess them up real good. And there's nice friendly batches like that. I can keep throwing chain lightnings and hitting whole bunches of them at once. We're just a pair of killing machines, me and Baelgrim and the other three NPCs. But I like to think that even while Baelgrim is charging and tanking, we have another guy who's healing. I like to think I'm the heart and soul of the group. That without me, the whole thing never would have come together. I'm like the George Harrison to the tank and healers being John and Paul. Not the disciples. Beatles. Although arguably. Alright, Baelgrim. Air him out. The importance of a good tank cannot be overstated. For a lot of content, a good healer is all you need. You don't need a great healer. For instance, in raiding, a great healer is a guy who barely keeps everybody alive because they're also doing DPS. Whereas a great tank is pulling quickly and efficiently and is always correctly reading the room, so to speak, as to when is a good time to pull more.
Void Riders follow me. I command this rookery. By right. Your death is mine, T-Rex.
Not live for much longer there, dude. Make it count. Just gold, baby. Come on, man. Where's my fat loot? I gotta say that the purple glowingness thing that they've got going is pretty cool.
I do not like that it feels
Where's the coiled rope go?
darker and
Does that go back
colder
up?
as we go down. But there are more survivors.
It
to
does.
rescue. The lift is out. If we want to keep going, we will have to go down the Storm Rider way.
The Storm Rider way. Commando? Okay. No underwear. Maybe that's not what they meant.
What is that? What did
Best place to
Corin
cast water
bring
walking in a
here?
group. Oh, nice. That hadn't even occurred to me.
have to take
Clearly,
it
I
down.
haven't been group griefing in a long time. I'm also fortunate that you didn't say, yeah, you need to, you want to cast water walking, because I would have gone, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, and died. Have some chain lightning. Have lots of chain lightning. Wow, that was a surprising amount of chain lightning going on over there. Is he going to charge those guys? He did the last time I ran this. Nope, they're going to leave him alone. All right, this time. Nice, leisurely dungeon spent mostly casting chain lightning.
Take out the creatures channeling on that core.
Oh, there's just something thrilling about seeing a whole shitload of big numbers, even if they're not really as big as they look, floating over monsters' heads. Pretty much regardless of the game. Well, unless it's like Diablo 3 or 4, in which case the numbers are so big, it's just actually silly. Alright, one more batch of mobs, one more boss, and the dungeon is complete. We'll drop a bunch of electrical damage upon their heads. How else are the sinners ever going to learn, you know? If we don't bzzz them out of their sinning and evil and dark and nasty ways, they'll never learn. Oh, wakey wakey.
I have seen nothing like it. Its energy.
Well, we can go ahead and double launch elementals. Whoa! We probably don't want to get hit by that. Alright, everybody. Oh, he's shooting something at me. Has he got any nice things for me? Just gold. Just gold. I've earned the achievement, the Rookery. But I got no presents, so I feel the Rookery rooked me.
Let us return to the council.
So indeed it is a Rookery, in that it rooks you.
Must report to them.
Yeah, I'm by that. Alright. Take me away. That was a couple of nice pops out of the old man's back. Not his backside. His back. Rook tender. I've already done this. I really do like the addition of the war bands. Another nice addition.
To a burrow near the meadery. They must be after the Cinder Brew.
And without the Storm Riders, the edicts are
Discuss the plan to attack the Nerubians with Baelgrim.
May the Titans carve your
Let's skip that conversation, shall we, Baelgrim? Just give me my 11,235 XP and 23 gold, 40 silver.
We are the bedrock. We are the foundation.
Meet Baelgrim at Cinder Brew Meadery. Oh, the Meadery. Not my favorite. Not exactly
and we will
my favorite.
Prepare a welcome for our guests.
Gotta say, whoever designed this city, kind of an asshole. Getting around in this, if you don't have a flying creature has got to be really bad. Find another fractured spark of omens. I think I found one. I did find one from the second delve, I think.
The Titans will return. Be ready.
And that's the first one I've gotten. Yep, I'm going to add this to my collected appearances. Because as primarily a Guild Wars 2 player, I understand that the end game, it's not rating. It's not M+. It's fashion.
My directive is to serve you.
Always been fashion.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Your directive has been fulfilled. Congrats on the directive fulfilling. Somebody over here has a quest. A repeatable. A number of them. This is the one who wants me to go to Widow Arachni. Arachni. Dearest morsel. Well, I tell you, any lady who calls me a morsel, I am so there. Unless they're an enormous spider. In which case, busy. Myself and the other members of our Severed Threads Triumvirate request your presence. Ashkahet itself is on the precipice of an evolution. But we'll need your unique methods if we're to see it through. And as always, the rewards to you and your cause will be quite magnificent. I think I've got a secret admirer.
My faith kindles
Called the
my
World
hope.
Soul. World Quests. Don't suppose I'm going to actually get credit for the 3 I've already done? No. It's not fair. I would like to complain. What do we have on the trading post right now, anyway? It's down here. Bonk. I took some damage. What the hell? 200 traders tender.
Hail to ye!
I'd like to see what's going. Oh, I gotta say, on my undead this looked good, but on this, on the dwarf, holy crap, is that a look? God damn. I may have to get that. I'm not that nuts about this particular mount. Nor Claudius. It's not that awesome. Shield. Alchemist Bandolier. I don't know about you, but a bandolier that has a whole bunch of throwing knives that I can't reach because they're on my back. It doesn't have much appeal. Oh, these are the neck things. Yeah. No? That's a tempting hat to add to one's ensemble. I just don't think it's quite me. Nice big sword. Staff. Crossbow. Kind of like that crossbow. Like the warglaive. Saw that. May have to get that for my DK or my DH. The hand cannon. The axe is pretty plain. The rapier is cool for a rapier. That's a camo tabard. I don't particularly see it being camo, but sure. Evening gloves. Nice for every occasion, obviously. Or going Hulk smash. Not a bad blade. I like the Jade version definitely better. The camo sarong, I still don't think that's camo. That's just sort of a pale green. The Swabi's cap is a watch cap. The shoulder cape is really not very functional. Not a bad cloak, but I gotta say, I've always been disappointed in WoW's cloaks. Simple copper staff, that's about as, why would someone use that, as I could think of. Amber scale treads. Can't really see them. Don't. Look a little bit like bad wingtips. And then coming back, the formal attire. No, see, the mask is just a non-starter for me. You don't want to cover up that beautiful face. Home brewing. Wallet. The Niffin hat. That's not bad. And that's a boring sword, I gotta say. And that's not an exciting guisarme. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get that.
Always a pleasure.
And obviously then, if we're going to go to the trouble to get that, we need to immediately start wearing it, you know? Mm-hmm. There it is, the Plunder Lord's radiant finery.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
Well, he doesn't have the mogging ability.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Set. He vanished. You little bastard. The nerve. There we go. Let's apply that. So sometimes you look like a dog. Granted, you're a see-through dog. And the rest of the time, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dwarves are always a good look, but dwarvish pirates? Damn. I can't. This is about the best I can do, and it looks okay from a distance as long as you don't get too close. It's pretty sparse, and as this stuff grows in, it just is patchy and sparse, and it is disappointment made manifest. I can't get the real, testosterone-soaked dude beard that sometimes I wish I could. But I just can't. Where's the goddamn... Is that the inn there? Yes, it is. All right. The odds are never great to be able to get the manly beard. If I can't. As manly as I am, if I can't get the manly beard, really, nobody else should be able to. But I would have to say certainly that generally speaking, barring going whole hog either on hair growing tonics or massive injections of hormones, the beard growing options are going to be limited. But I think you're better off having no options than only having crappy beard options. I've got one decent option. The rest of mine are all crappy.
My directive is
I wanted to get the training.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
Let's see. I have some beef. One Myco Bloom. Why do I only have one Myco Bloom? It seems like I should have more. I need to move. Pardon my popping noise. So I can make meat stock or steak. But presumably, yeah, they both use 5 of the same thing. So I'm going to hold on to that for now. I think I'm going to call it here. It seems like a good break point. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe. Morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. I want to thank you guys very, very much for hanging out. As always, thanks. Are you feeling all right? Why on earth would you watch this? Okay, I'm just hearing that's not necessarily the best thing to say to the people who are watching. I'm back tomorrow. Maybe more WoW. I'd say pretty likely. Kind of enjoying playing this character. And I just bought him his incredible outfit. But I don't want to swear to it when I might do something else. So, again, thank you guys very much for hanging out. I hope the rest of your... Oh, let me see. It's Friday. I hope the rest of your Friday night goes great. And I require your weekend to kick ass. I expect full reports on my desk first thing Monday morning. Have a great night tonight. Take care and ciao for now. Good night, guys.